My name is Jane Kathleen and this is my new channel. And this channel we're gonna talking about theories, movie reviews, and I'm really excited. And if you like this video, give it this subscribe, a like, and share with your friends that may be interested on this. About Mulan Live Action, really controversial live action because doesn't have the music, Mushu, or anything close by Mulan cartoon. Sad, but I really enjoyed this live action. It was really good. I was really surprised at the time. I was like, oh, it's never gonna be the same as Mulan, and I don't want to pay $30 to find out that it's not worth it of it, but I wasn't shocked. Before we start talking about it, I want to say that we're gonna be a couple of spoilers. So if you're not as fan as spoilers, I suggest not watching this video right now. I promise I'm not gonna the whole spoiler of the whole movie, but I just a couple points that I really like it and a couple points that I was really thought as similar to the cartoon. So the first topic that I bring in here is the story. Mulan live action story has a little bit things different than was in a cartoon, of course. First, she has a sister. I was like, a sister? Because you remember the little dog that she called like her little brother. But they bring it on this live action as sister. I was like, okay, sister, different? Okay. They doing the same process the first scene as like she goes get ready for the matchmaker. And was pretty similar, except it wasn't the crick. You remember the crick that her grandma gave? It was hilarious on a cartoon. The scenes like the crick going on the matchmaker and she spilled all the tea and everything. This time was her sister was afraid of spiders and show up what on the time? A spider. So Mulan knew that she was freaking out with seeing the spider, and she put in her teapot on top of the spider. And I was like, that's funny, but the scene is kind of similar, so a couple things different. So she was like, the matchmaker said that she'll never find a match and how this gonna work. Topic number 2. When the soldiers come to her city to invite the one man of each family, do you remember in a cartoon that Mulan stepped up for her dad and said that he can't, but this time she didn't. Her mother makes her stopped. It's funny because her mother, she seems more like powerful this time on the live action. Her dad is the really sweet one, and her mother was like the one that, whoa. She's like that. For me, it was funny seeing her on that way, different on the cartoon. Topic number 3. This different that that already doesn't have the music, but somehow the music is in the background, like the melodies is background, and Mulan don't cut her hair. She just put in she tied her hair like this, but she didn't cut her hair. Topic number 4. Do you remember that Mulan's protector was a dragon, the big dragon? And this time, they switched it for a phoenix. And one thing that I forgot to tell, but Mulan's father prepared her before, so she knew how to fight before she went to a war. I was like, oh, the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, she already know how, woo, 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 fight, but that makes sense for me now for the live action. Topic number 5. Mulan went to there, doesn't have the general chain but have the other mans that she is friend of, and another guy that she met there that we thought watching would be her like romantic pair, but didn't end I think that way. Was smart because they're on the board, and I think that caught my attention is when she talked to Yao and the other guys on the table eating, and they didn't use the music as I said, but they used phrases of. So when they start talking about the phrases, your mind is crazy. Came like the music in your mind is straight. They start talking on this table about the girl who fighting for and which their idea of girl. So they kind of repeat every verse of the music, and I was like, this is so crazy because of my music in my mind. They like saying that and repeating on the music form. It was kind of crazy for me. Topic number 6. When they went to the village, was everybody like killed and everything. The Huns, that was not exactly the Huns, was there to fight them and start busting couple ones and killed with some big rock with fire. They like shooting on them. And Mulan on the cartoon otherwise has a can and goes straight to the snow part to get avalanche and kill the others so she can protect her people and everything. This time it was different in the live action. She distract the hands and she starts shooting with an arrow, and they like, oh, they're on the other side, and they shooting on the snow pile and went down like the scene they have another cartoon. But it's like kind of a little bit different, but was pretty likely the same. And she saved the other guy, like she saved Shan. This is herself. And the witch knew that she wasn't, kind of knew that she wasn't a girl, different. And she asked him before she killed her who she is, and she started repeating her name, boy name. And she's like, I'll give a chance to say your name, but she threw something to kill Mulan. But she was with, do you remember that she used like a leather stuff to keep her tight so they can show her boobs and she can like dress up as a man. So that protect her to be killed from number 7. Do you remember that she got stabbed for the Hans like commander? And this is why they find out that she was a girl. But this time was different because she started running to them. She untied her hair and she's with her horse go after her army to show up who she really is. They already missing her, and she showing up as a girl, and they like, you know, the law and everything. If she show up again, they will kill her because it's the law, because she was a traitor, dishonest, and all this stuff. How they promise on the army who they are and loyal and all the laws that they had. But Mulan knew that something will happen with the emperor. Something like good serious they can kill because they want to take control of the imperial city. Number 8. Topic number 9. Before you get out this video, please subscribe, share with your friends that may be interested in this video and want to know a little bit more like how my impressions to Mulan movie live action, what I call, and please like this video and subscribe. I would be really appreciate that. So remember the witch, of course. Mulan went to talk with them again. She almost got killed because she know the law, and all the soldiers give her a chance that she was telling the truth. So she was the army general, basically. And they went to defend the emperor, and the emperor went out. That's what I mean to say. And he was like with a misguidance, and the other leader found him and like put him tight, and the witch started talking to Mulan so she can fight with her because she was like Mulan. She didn't have her place in the society and everything like that, and Mulan said she would be loyal to the emperor, and she had a chance to change herself again. So the witch, she led Mulan to where the empress was. And the guy, when he saw that she went, like brought Mulan with her, the guy was really upset and trying to kill Mulan, but she suddenly, spoiler! If you don't want to hear this spoiler, like, step a little bit more. Palace. That's what I mean to say. Basically give her life to save Mulan, so Mulan could save the empress, and she had her redemption. And you know how the end, she goes with honor to her family after the fight. And my impressions about the live action, I could call like a spin-off of Mulan, because of course it's not exactly like that. I understand the Mulan cartoon is more like comedy and have like making fun of it, and I know that a war is a serious place and everybody fight for something, and most of them lost their lives to protect the big one, and I understand that. I think they used that on this live action. They showed the more serious part of the world and how Mulan became that way, and she went home with honor and everything. And I'm not gonna lie, the first time I saw, like, I was hearing about it, I wasn't excited at all. Like I said to you in the beginning of the video, I love Mulan cartoon. And I was like, if it's gonna be completely different, doesn't have the music, doesn't have me shoot, we're gonna be what? And $30, but it was worth it. Was an amazing movie. I was really impressed how I loved this live action. It was one of my favorites, and I could imagine that in the beginning when they announced that I would love it, the live action, and I love it. It's really special, and I think for me it was really powerful and emotional and really strong movie, and I loved that. And I loved how the Phoenix, the lad, Mulan, and everything that she went through to find herself on that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed doing that. I was really happy to start this channel, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And I'm gonna come on up with other videos too about theories, about other movies, and any suggestions that you have, please comment below and I will read it, reply it, and take the ideas so I can make other awesome videos and talking about our thoughts. So see you guys and have a good day, night, or whatever. Bye.